Hi guys and welcome to Gadget Review. So this time I decided to do something different. I am on the treadmill and I'm gonna talk to you about cheat meal. A lot of fitness personalities sometimes how they say, well, we're gonna have a cheat day, today's my cheat day. There's a lot of ways to do that. I don't usually have cheat days ever because I structured my diet in the way that I'm eating all the delicious things that I can possibly eat. I eat pancakes every day and I just eat so many delicious stuff. I eat the same things, but they don't I don't get sick of them. You know, I structured the diet perfectly so I don't. But before the corona situation hit, I basically for the past 3 months didn't have like a normal pizza. And there's an Italian shop that's kind of close and they make real Italian pizzas because they bring, you know, all the products from Italy and the owner is Italian, so they literally do make Italian pizza there. And I did make my own protein pizza and it's great, but for some reason I was just craving this particular pizza, and this is literally the 3rd month and I was like, oh my gosh, I want this pizza. I just want this pizza, you know, so much. And this pizza is like 1,200 calories as far as I can estimate by the looks of the 5 pounds of cheese that's on top of it, you know, the meat and the dough. So what did I do? I decided to have a cheat day for the first time. The other thing that you have to have in mind is that, at least with some girls like I am, you know, there's certain periods of time before the menstrual cycle where you just want to eat more carbs and, well, such things like pizzas and eclairs and you know, other pastries. So I don't even have this moment that often. I didn't have it for quite a while, literally for months, but now I did. So I decided to do this thing and I don't want to make this video too long. So let me get to the point and to the most important thing that you must know as somebody that probably tries to get away from such foods and to lose weight. So guys, I bought the pizza, I bought 2 eclairs and one, I don't know how it's called because I'm not sure there's such thing in English, but it's like a cake that's made to look like a piece of rock or something. It's very delicious. It's chocolate. All things that are bought outside and they're not homemade, you know that they're not that good. I mean, yes, there are some places where you buy something that could be considered a cheat meal and you're like, oh, this is so delicious, but you know, mostly it's not exactly like this. So what happened? I brought this pizza home. I brought the rest of the eclairs in this imitation of a cake thing, and I started eating the pizza. I was so hungry. I was fasting for 18 hours by this point, and I'm like, wow, this does not taste as I remember. Like, not even close, guys, not even close. It was good. It was good, but it just wasn't, you know, that good. It wasn't like what I remember. Now my tummy is full. I feel like I'm super fat at the moment because I did eat the whole thing. It was very salty. The eclairs were nice. The little cake thing was nice, but still they tasted kind of artificially. So the pizza was salty. The meat wasn't the same taste. The eclairs and the other thing were not as good as I remember them, and basically the moral of the story is that cheat meals are really not that good, and that goes for a lot of other foods. My boyfriend sometimes stacks something unhealthy, and there's this Lotto thing. It's like snack that basically smells like cheese and socks and I used to love that as a kid. I opened the bag because I'm like, it's a first cheat day since, well, a year, 2 years, like a real cheat day. So I'm like, because like I said, they don't really do those at all. Only like when there's a holiday and I can do, I can eat something different, but otherwise I consciously do not do cheat days. So I tasted a bit of that and it wasn't good. It was okay, but really not half as good as I remember it. Then he also had some waffles, like chocolate waffles. It's not exactly waffle, but it's like a bar. And I tried that and I'm like, this does not taste good, okay? It's still artificial. It just draws in my mouth. It just like draws, on the tongue when you eat it because it's not even real chocolate. I'm like, okay, ridiculous. Then I'm gonna take the freaking Nutella from the fridge. I have a Nutella that sits in the fridge for a year. I'm taking the Nutella out. It's almost frozen. I put it in the microwave, to get the chocolate a bit more melty. And I try it. And once again, same thing, tastes artificial. It doesn't taste good as I remember. So the point is, guys, I usually eat around 1,345 calories. Let's say at tops I eat 140. And what happened today is that it turns out my taste buds really did change with time. I do think that all the foods are crappy and they taste, less good, that's for sure. But the other side of the coin is that you really get used to healthier foods and, for them to taste good to you. I make like a protein tortilla every day with a bit of protein cheese on it that has barely any calories because, regular cheese, yellow cheese that they use for the pizza is like 358, even 400 calories, 400 gram. And this was 90 calories per 100 grams. So the difference is like almost 4 times the difference in calories. So it's absolutely ridiculous, and I just don't need it. So the moral of the story, guys, is that stick with the healthy foods. I'm a coach. I'm here to teach you how to make foods. I made recipes on my main channel. I'm gonna, continue making recipes. I'm gonna make a cookbook eventually, gathering so many other foods that people love, like spaghetti, pancakes, cakes, which is like a pie form of pastry, cupcakes, omelets, even tortillas. There are so many foods and meals, the way that you can make them with alternative products that are healthier, less calories, more satiating, and you're still going to get just amazing taste. Also ice cream, there's so many things that you can replace the junk food, and it's gonna taste, in most cases, a lot of times, 100% better. Now the ice cream, for instance, could taste like 80%, 80%. Like if a junk normal ice cream that's very good is like 100 points, maybe my protein ice cream is gonna be like 80, but it's still so close, and the sacrifice that you made in terms of the taste is absolutely nothing because you still get 80 freaking percent. You still get great satisfaction in taste. You get protein, you don't get the calories, the extra calories, you're not fat, you're fit, and you're eating so many amazing stuff that actually, once again, in a lot of cases, taste so much better. So today I just had this revelation, like, wow guys, I just don't need the freaking cheat day. I know that I don't need this, I know, because I've been living this way for a while now, so I'm super aware. The point is that I now have this amazing, even better revelation that I never have to do this again, because no pizza that's from outside tastes this good for you to be worth destroying your physique, and no pastry, nothing. Now if you like to make a better tasting pastries or eclairs that are with sugar, just regular ingredients, you can do that, but so much work. I mean, that's the only way that you can make them taste better, for real. But it's so much work that you're just gonna quit and Maybe you're gonna buy something from outside that is less tasteful, but you're still going to get a bit of satisfaction, and then because it's less tasteful and it's not as you remember, right, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is actually not worth it. Perfectly fine, please give me my protein cake now. Because I do make a badass protein cake that could last me for more than a week sometimes. The more it sits in the fridge, actually gets better in taste, and it's extremely nutritiously dense. It has so much protein, like 30 grams of protein a piece. One piece has 180 calories, and it's like this big, this thick, tall, thick, everything. Wow, that sounded like it's something that I would say for my OnlyFans. But yeah guys, so it's not freaking worth it. If you're new to this lifestyle of fitness and health, just know that it's not all plain salads and boring meals. This is just the old ways for trainers and people that just don't know any better. But I can teach you otherwise, and to have the best physique you can possibly can. So follow me please on this channel. You can check out my main channel, Gary Reviews, for games, movies, TV shows. And you can check out if you like my Xena channel, if you're a Xena Warrior Princess fan, because we are freaking warriors here. My army of guarantees. Let me know what you think in the comments and what topics you want to see next. I'm gonna get into workouts for beginners, all of that good stuff in due time. But let me know, of course, what you think. So if you'd like to help me out, you can follow me on Patreon. You can subscribe to my OnlyFans, where I basically post my physique updates, and I give very informational videos about sex. Yeah, but informational. So the point of everything is, guys, to help you out. Even on those topics, it's pretty freaking important, and I do take it actually seriously, no matter how comical it might look at the beginning. So for coaching, my fitness site is on top of the descriptions, GTR Fitness. Until next time, me, Gary.